Alright, this is a QC audit for job 29313. This is St. Vincent de Paul's Parish in Federal Way. Done by Chad Blau's crew on April 20th. Still need to get tar out on this job. There's a lot of patches, so I'll just be pausing in between. So it looks like we had a pretty bony mix out here. And some of these edges are a little bit high, but so far I haven't seen any areas that seem to be puddling. It's really flat around here, so you can tell there's kind of water accumulating all over the place, but none seems to be sitting on any of these first patches. At least here's the first one. We have the second longer one going across into a handicap stall, so we're gonna need this restriped. I'm sure Dan's aware of that. We're a little high on this top side. Pretty flush through the drive lane, but that top right by that handicap is a little high. We have this one here. It's pretty good height, flush on the concrete all the way around. Pretty decent. Again, the mix is really bony, but it's everywhere, so I'm assuming that's just what they were dealing with. And this one's pretty humped up, actually. This longer one cutting across. I wouldn't quite call it a speed bump, but it is pretty high, 1/4 inch everywhere along this. Let's see it here. Looping around the back, here's a little catch basin one. Did a good job. This has some dirt in it, and so it doesn't look quite as porous. Nice and flush around the edges here, but there is some raveling happening already on this outside edge, where you can tell water sitting on it. But it already is coming apart pretty well, so I know we still have to tar this, but try and see if we can't get someone out sooner than later. Then looping the back side of that loop, same thing. Got a little raveling happening. It's just extremely bony mix. I can tell it's just all the patches are pretty destroyed as far as just huge aggregates on top. I don't know if we might need to end up seal coating it or something. I'm not really sure. Then we got this series of patches in line in this flow line. It's supposed to all flow down to the next one. This one has a little bit of backflow. Got some water sitting outside our basin here. Doesn't look like very much before it goes, but it's extremely tight. I know we need to get tar to clean these up. That'll do a lot, but the mix is just really terrible out here, and so you can tell because of that. I mean, I haven't seen this crew do edges this high in quite some time, so I need to have a talk with whatever plant we got this from. I mean, this is just crazy. unraveling and it's not what it is. Okay, I'm in the back of the school now. Got this big patch here. This is definitely all supposed to flow down, but looks like we have a little bit of a hang up there getting onto our patch. A little bit of a dip behind the catch basin back here. And we got this long one coming up the hill. This has some of the best flush edges of any of them that I've seen, but still the aggregate is just terrible. Spot even where just the paver rolled over it is this. No rake, no nothing. It still is just super bony. Curb looks nice. And a couple little spots as I've been going through. It's pretty good. Alright, and here's the last long hand work flow line patch. This mix looks a lot better than the other spots, but you can tell anywhere we had to hand work, the aggregate is just a lot. A lot of big rocks. Did a good job on this flow line. A couple real small hang-ups, but you can tell the water flows down it. The only thing we just got to be really particular on is where the flow lines come on. We've been just a little bit high on all those, causing a little puddle on the intake to it, but alright, that's it.